Hello, welcome back to What's the Vibe? My name is Alyssa.
And I'm Yolis.
And we're going to jump right into it.
It's your outfits?
Yeah, we're wearing our little PJs,
cherries.
Our little matching PJs. We're trying to be in the Christmas spirit, but it's cherries, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's a little windy out here too. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it is a little windy, so if you...
We got new mics too.
Yeah, we got new mics. They're not like...
We just don't really know how to set them up all the way yet. We need like kind of more of like a stand, I think.
Yeah, and they're not like they don't take away the audio in the background, so we're conflicted on how they're gonna work, but we'll just see how it works out this podcast, I guess. Yes. Okay, so weekly updates. I'll go first. Yeah. So what I have is difficulty with these podcast mics because when we first got them, like my aunt sent them to me, and we thought like we were gonna be able to just plug it in and do all like
it was gonna be so easy. We thought it was gonna be so much easier.
We thought it was gonna be so easy, and then no, we had to get an adapter. We had to do all this stuff, so it's like we're trying, y'all. We're trying, but we got it. We got it.
Yes.
And then Yoli diagnosed me with PMDD.
We did.
Because
she calls me crying, and like I'm like, dude, why are you crying? Then she tells me, and then I just can't help but laugh. It's fine, I'm just crying, but I'm like, dude, like it's not that serious. And then I was like, you know what? You sound like a lot like me when I got diagnosed. Well, no,
let's explain to them what
PPMD is.
Yeah. Okay. So when it's basically like an overload of a hormones that girls get on their periods.
And it usually happens like a couple weeks before your period, but needles have irregular periods. So like imagine not having a whole period for like whole 2 months and you still have all these emotions going on.
Right.
It's really fucking crazy. Like, and I didn't even know, we were like looking it up. It's a mental issue. Like I was like, no way, that's fun. But it really affects a lot of things, and it's really...
I'm a Libra, okay? I said this before, I know, but I can control my emotions very good. I'm a fucking machine.
And I've said before too that I can't control my emotions. They're really like intense.
Well, you're a fucking water sign.
Yeah, but I feel like with that on top of it, it's like damn, you know, like fucking.
But that's horrible. The air in you that you kind of can control your emotions.
But I don't want to.
But you kind of can though.
I can a lot actually.
Yeah, you really can. Like me,
you're not really gonna notice what the fuck I'm going through.
Yeah, me, I'm gonna. Everybody's gonna know. You know, like everybody's gonna know. You're gonna know that I don't like you. You're gonna know that I'm mad. I say what I feel.
So I diagnosed her with the PMDD because
there goes my PMDD.
Yeah. Scenarios. I'll fucking go back. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I self-diagnosed myself, and Yoli diagnosed me with PMDD because it's just uncontrollable amount of emotions, and I'm pretty sure a lot of girls, you guys feel this, and if you find yourself,
and you really kind of have to talk to like a healthcare provider to even know about it, you know. Right. Like I had to get diagnosed because I was really like, that's what the time I was going to therapy, and the therapist was like, well, you know, this sounds a lot like this, you know, and it's also like it's intertwined with bipolar, so there's a lot of similarities, so you can get it confused, you know, and the medication's kind of like whatever for both of it, like anxiety, depression type shit. It's like Zoloft and like some other shit, but yeah, so
yeah. So if you guys are going through intense emotions,
talk to your healthcare provider.
Yeah, talk to your health provider because that might be what it is. I didn't even know that was a thing until Yoli told me, and all the symptoms is like everything that I have. Mm-hmm. So I was like, maybe that is what I have.
Yeah, I was like, it sounds a lot like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like
I'm not a doctor, you know, I'm not gonna fucking whatever diagnose people, but it really,
the lack of sleep,
everything. That's what I was like, damn bitch.
Or oversleeping, the moodiness, getting into it with your loved ones, that's all me, you know. And then when I come out of it, I'm like, damn, I did too much. Like, because I'm really not like that. Yeah. Like, I'm really not like overly clingy and like overly need reassurance, but it's like when I'm going through those 2-3 days, like it's like I overly need reassurance. I overly need you to be like, I'm here, you know, when I already know that he's there, you know, like I just be needing extra, like, but it's getting to a problem because it's like I'm 28 years old. Like we gotta control it. You know, like we gotta. How long have you had your period? Well, really, my period's been irregular.
Like they how they control it. They do like hysterectomies or like they take your ovaries out or shit like that because it's just basically all of hormones and like that base like it really doesn't stop kind of until you hit like menopause and shit. Right. So it's kind of like fuck. Like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Literally. Yeah. So yeah. And that's basically it. I ain't really been doing nothing. What about you?
Well, update on our work training. We ain't getting no motherfucking work training on January 5th. They said there's videos that if we need to watch, there's videos we can watch. Or we can do Teams meetings if we have any questions. So that's just great. So we have a whole new system coming up. And then next year, they're already telling us we're having another system. They've been telling us this for like 3 fucking years now, though. So after we learn this new system, we're going to learn a new system again in August. So we're like, okay. And then I just finished my Christmas shopping and like wrapped all the presents and shit. I just left like a couple out for Santa to bring, but are you looking at Santa her motherfucking self? Okay.
What'd you get him?
What I get him? I got him like a whole bunch of. He likes Legos and shit right now, so Legos, shoes, a new backpack. And then I finished their Secret Santa at work, so I'm so glad I got my coworker. She's like my favorite coworker. She's like my mom at work. Period. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank God I got her as my fucking Secret Santa because if anyone else gets their present and it be smelling like treat, I'm gonna get in trouble, you know? So I was like, oh hell no. So I'm just so glad that I have her. Do is because we be talking about, because like they know I be smoking tree and shit or like the gummies and stuff. So we were talking about gummies and I was showing her the brand that I like. And I was like, actually, I'm gonna get her that too. And I'm not gonna give it to her in her bag, you know? Because I don't want like no one else to see. Right. But I'll just give it to her like at her desk and be like, girl, you're my Secret Santa. Here you go. But yeah.
Oh, she smokes.
No, she doesn't smoke. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't drink, but she does take the gummies sometimes. Oh, okay. So I was like, well, these are the brand that I like, and these ones taste really. She doesn't like when it tastes like a lot of treat, and I don't like that either. Right. So I showed her the brand that I get, and it's like different flavors and shit. And the one I like is fruit punch. So I was like, girl, you need to try these ones. Right. So instead of just telling her, oh, you need to try these ones, I'm gonna get them first, so she knows like this is the one. Right. Yeah. And then today I went and decorated gingerbread house with my baby at school. Super cute. There's kids have imagination. That's all I gotta say. Like fucking.
I know. Everywhere. I love that about kids. Everywhere. Like they just, you could put them in a little corner, put a little merchandise machine, and play groceries with them, and they'll be thinking like, yeah, okay, here's your 10 cents, and here's your receipt. You know, like their little imagination that they're in the grocery store being like a little cashier and stuff. It's so cute. Yeah.
But I was just like, oh my goodness, like everyone's just all over the place. And Fabian got like a little shark on his, and then he put the red frosting of blood and shark. Okay, okay. But yeah, okay. But that was my weekly update. So the other day, I almost got hit by a fucking car like hella early in the morning, and this is like 6 o'clock, like probably 6 on the dot. And my kid, you know, we're coming out, whatever, down the stairs, this and that. A car was fucking first, because sometimes, you know, kids they just be running, not giving a fuck, not really paying attention. And I'm like, bro, like I see lights because it's like sprinkling, so you kind of see it, and it's like little like misty and shit. So I see lights, I'm like, ooh, this car looks like it's not slowing down. This bitch, instead of like slowing fucking down when she sees people, it looked like she motherfucking sped up. So I was just hot, and I was like, oh, you dumb fucking bitch. And then I wanted her to get the fuck out the car, but she didn't get the fuck out the car, so I was even more pissed. And then like I was leaving. And because I didn't really see the car either, because it was like hella dark in the morning, so I was really fucking pissed, because I was like, ooh, if I see that fucking car again, I'm gonna key the fuck out that shit. I don't give a fuck. And then so when
I was leaving, you guys, I'm having technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, it's really windy out here.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
But when I was leaving, like another car, like I was on my phone, I wasn't paying attention, but I don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, if you're coming and you're not paying attention too, bitch, you gonna hit me, bitch, we gonna hit each other, and then we gonna get the fuck out, and then we're gonna hit each other again. So I was just irritated. So I was like, oh, it's this bitch that almost ran me over probably. So she's over here like, stop, and I stopped too, like, bitch, what are you gonna do? And then I was like, damn, what's going on? I feel like I should be on my period, but I'm not on my period because like my stupid ass shit's all
probably because I'm on my period.
Yeah. So I'm over here just like being a straight bitch. And then
our periods are insane.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh, it's probably this motherfucking bitch who hit me earlier. Like, bitch, I've been waiting to beat your ass all motherfucking day. But yeah, so whatever. But anyways, we have a couple questions of the week.
Yeah, we got 2 questions of the week this time.
Okay. The first question is, what is signs of low self-esteem?
Polyam relationships.
Yeah, she said poly relationships. I say like hella sex partners, because like when she said poly relationship, I'm like, bitch, I don't know, maybe I could be in a poly relationship, but I think that's because I like guys and girls, so I'm like, I could have a bitch and I could have a man, but I don't know if I could like they could share too. I'm not sure, but or I don't know if I'm gonna just be a cheater.
Who
I don't
really wants to do that though? Like, I feel like
I could do it. I would really want to do it, but like, I don't know if you guys can touch each other though.
Some people do it just to please their man.
No, I feel like this is just solely to please me.
I don't know. I think,
but that's because you don't like girls.
Yeah, but
I feel like if you like girls, it's a little different.
But, like, why does a man need multiple women?
But if it's not the man's idea, like, what if I want a bitch and what if I want a man? What if I want 2 boyfriends? The fuck?
True. But I don't know. I just think it gives out.
I don't know.
Like, I'm just like, in the man, I don't know. I'm like, because, you know, a man that's
like that. A lot of sex partners.
A man that's that sexually.
She said, "Are you DL?" The fuck?
Yeah. No, I feel like a man that is that, like, wants that many sex partners are just like.
But I feel like if you were a man, would you want that many sex partners? I feel like I might want to know. I want to know what it feels like.
I feel like I don't know, because I'm conflicted, because I feel like if I was a man, I feel like women have a lot more respect for men that know how to keep their composure when it comes to women.
Yeah, when they know how to control themselves.
Yeah,
and because I hate easy motherfuckers. Like, if you can get your way like that, it's like, you know, like, who you like that with? Everybody.
And then it seems like if you're just like too open to sex and just want to experience all these things, I feel like men run out of that. So when they run out of women, where do they go to?
To men.
To men.
DL.
To men. I honestly feel that. And so, second question of the week: do insecure women raise insecure daughters?
I think so.
Definitely.
I do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you can tell insecurity by, you know, just the lack of self-awareness, like, and just the lack of empathy for other women. Like, I feel like a lot of mothers that are like that bash other women, and think that,
and I feel
they're
like they
better.
project their insecurities on other people. I feel like also, like, when women don't like certain women, they're gonna raise their children to not like that women or their children also. Literally.
Yeah. And I don't know, I just feel like
that's why I'm like certain way with my kid, because I feel like if I know bitches don't like me, they're gonna treat my child differently, and I don't give a fuck who says what. That's just what it is. Like,
so why would you want your child around somebody that doesn't like you?
Exactly. Not just that, but just like, insecure bitches create insecure bitches.
Literally. Yeah, because I feel like strong women create strong women.
Exactly. And then the next one was Blueface and his new bitch.
Oh yeah.
I like her. I do. I like her. I think she's different. I honestly kind of just like her.
So that was over questions of the week. So now we're on to segments. Okay, and we're talking about things going on social media.
Yes. Okay.
So Blueface's girlfriend.
Yeah, and she got like his name tattooed, and like I seen like on Instagram or whatever that was like she spelled the name wrong. But then I also saying that it's because like not because of like witchcraft, but kind of because like witchcraft, like she don't want that.
Well, yeah, it's a ritual to tattoo somebody's name. Yeah.
So she like, you know, I think she did that shit on purpose, and I feel like a salute to that bitch, because period, what the hell, like why are you gonna be all crazy over someone when they ain't even crazy over you like that? So
right, you don't want to be out here being Christian rock.
Yeah, and then they also like the witchcraft part too. That's kind of like I like the bitch too.
Yeah, she says she's into like
yeah, because she posted, or like I guess like they dug up some shit and they posted she posted like Shango and then Oshun. I seen like she posted the song of Oshun, and that's mine. That's my Orisha. So I'm like, period. I like her. I like that bitch. Period. And that's just there.
I mean, don't tat his name, and who would tat Blueface's name on them in general? Like, come on, like look at Krishan. But I mean, I guess to each their own. I kind of feel like maybe he like manipulates these girls into fucking tattooing their names on them.
Manipulates them. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
I feel like maybe she wanted to do it on her own, be like a surprise, but like, haha, surprise, bitch, just felt wrong because you ain't gonna have that shit on me. You're gonna have that control on me.
Right.
Like, period.
Right.
And I feel like that's the Oshun and Shango of her, because like they're strong and they're powerful, and you're not gonna have more power than me. Like, sorry, you know. Right. And she gonna put it on him. So, I mean, who's the one that's motherfucking, you know, like, right. Yeah. But yeah, so I like her.
But he's already with the new girl. He was already posting a new bitch cooking, and
I seen two of them.
This bitch was cooking for him, and he says, "I think I like you." He said, "I think I like you." Like, he ain't shit.
But like these bitches know that, so like
it takes a strong woman to deal with an Aquarius, okay? And she laughed like that because I deal with one. 2 days I was crying. Oh my god!
I know, my moon sign's Aquarius, so I'm like,
yeah, like my Aquarius be having me like, no, but I'm a Libra, so I can match it. So I'm like, what? I ain't got feelings either. What? I can hide them too. What?
I ain't got feelings either.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little segment called Watch or Read. You go first.
I watched Imaginary Friend. It's called like If, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, and like we ended up passing out because we got into it, and then it was like already like about to be bedtime, so we just ended up passing out watching it. But it was super cute. It was like basically like the imaginary friends when you're a child, and like you forget about them when you grow up, you know. So it's like, oh, and then I was like, oh, that could be cool. Like, did you guys like have any imaginary friends? Did you? I feel like I didn't have imaginary friends. I had like a lot of nightmares as a child, and like I seen a lot of weird shit, and I don't think that was just like imaginary, you know, so I'm not sure, but I know my sister had an imaginary friend, but also it was Susie, you know, and I don't know if she was really imaginary either because some shit popped off and she was always seemed to be there. Like, right. Okay, I don't know, but yeah, I was like,
no, I've never had an imaginary friend, no.
I know, I feel like I didn't really, but I feel like I talked to myself a lot as a kid, and I don't know if that's like normal.
Yeah, I mean, I would play by myself a lot.
Yeah,
because I'm a loner.
Yeah.
Okay. Even my mom was telling me that the other day. She's like, you always wanted to be by yourself since you were a kid. You always just played by yourself.
To play with, because I had like 3 older brothers, and then like my little sister. Well, I have 2 sisters now. Now we like, you know, can get on the same level, but like before I was 8 years old. And I have 3 older brothers, and like my sister was just born, so I was just like kind of like a loner, just because of that. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But
well, the only thing that I've been watching is Baddies. Post for me. Ass fat, slim fit. I don't complain. I just pay the tab.
Oh my.
No, I've been watching Baddies, and I just think like I don't know how I feel about the Tasiki and Krishan thing. Like,
I feel like they should have just kept that off of social media and kind of dealt with that shit at
but
home.
the way that Krishan was like,
but I feel
she got down on one knee and she said, "God could strike me down right now." You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, I believe it.
Yeah, I kind of believe it.
I believe it, definitely.
I kind of believe it, too.
But, like, I still feel like she should have just kept it at home, or maybe go to therapy for it, not tell the whole world, because not everyone knows your personal business with your sister that you're going to be with forever, basically.
Right, and you could, on this last episode, you can hella tell that she did not want to apologize for that shit at all.
Yeah, and then she said, like, she already apologized in person, but she doesn't want to apologize in front of others, and I think that's fucked, because, like, she disrespected her in front of others, so I feel like the apology should be just the same. But maybe she doesn't want to address it again, because, like, fuck, when you keep bringing it up, you know, it's just going to just get, you know, someone else is going to hear what you said, they're going to put 10 on it, and other people, that's just how it goes, you know, so it's like, I don't know, maybe she should have just kept that, not to herself, because I feel like people kind of have to let stuff out so they can heal as individuals, but I feel like she shouldn't have told the whole world.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I feel like, you know,
because I feel like it's very common, you know, like, shit like that, like, it's kind of fucked up to say, but it's very common.
Like, I mean, everybody just like Tasiki, if you didn't do it, just own it, and, you know, own it, and she was a kid too, so it's like, maybe she was SA'd, you know, so, you know, just own it. I don't know, that's how I feel about it, but the way Krishan's so passionate about it, like, but then again, she's known for being a liar, so it's like, you don't really know, but come on, who plays with that? Like, who plays with SA?
I feel like it's very serious, and yeah.
You know, like, that shit is way too close to home. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, that was my watch to read and my opinion on it, on Krishan and then Summer always.
She just wants to open her big ass motherfucking mouth.
Yeah, but you know what? She's getting a lot of good backlash from that, because you know, a lot of people don't believe Tasiki either. So like Summer's getting good backlash because it's like she's actually speaking up.
Yeah, because like shit like that, people will be hush hush about it.
Right, like she's actually speaking up, but like
but she's just speaking her opinion. She's not speaking her truth. She don't know she wasn't there type shit. Right. So sometimes like shit like
she's doing too much.
Yeah, like but like fuck up.
Yeah, she's doing way too much. Yeah. Like.
And it's just none of her business. Like, if it's not your business, then they're sisters. They're blood. They're gonna get over it. And bitch, they're both not gonna like you. So just stay the fuck out of it.
Like calling her sister a child male, like you don't like if I was Krishan and even if my sister did do that to me, like bitch, you got my sister fucked up. Don't be talking to my sister like that. Like I could talk to my sister like that, but you can't. You know, like come on now, bro.
But I feel like that's why, like, I don't know, like, Krishan should just not have even said it. Like,
yeah, she shouldn't have at all.
Krishan's so cold and, like,
I know, it is hella fucking, it's really fucking cold out here. Yeah. So we're gonna do a second segment, and it's called Check It or Let It Slide. So, if he hasn't texted you back 4 hours, check it or let it slide.
I feel like 2 hours is cool. Like, if they're on the clock. Like, you know, you don't go to break for every 2 hours when you're off the clock. So maybe that's okay. Sometimes at the same time, like if I'm busy, I don't really give a fuck. Like I have my own life going on. I don't know.
Checking it. If we talk all the time, like come on, we've been going 4 years and we talk every single fucking day. So when it goes by 2 hours and he hasn't texted me, I'm kind of like, well, what are you doing? You know, like. Where are you at? What are you doing? Who, why, when, where, why? Like, what? You know? Okay, and the next one?
You catch your friend cheating on her man. Okay, that's my friend and I'm going to stand beside her. But I feel like I'm going to tell her something. I'm not going to tell him. But I'm like only if he's, like, taking care of her, though, maybe.
That's like, what I'm saying. Like, if that's a good man, Savannah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like you just shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. And
like, don't do it.
It's, like, certain shit, though.
But imagine if it's, like, a girl it's her husband. And she's been cheating on him. Like, this is her significant other that she lays next to every day. If she
gonna do him dirty, she gonna do you dirty.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like that's what I was trying to get at. Like if she could do that to her husband, she will definitely backdoor a friend. Yeah. You know, like for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely.
But I feel like if it's like my bitch and like I don't like her man, he don't treat her right, bitch, I'm gonna take you out to go cheat my damn self. Like if you don't do it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I've actually had a friend like that to where like she was just, you know, doing her man dirty, and I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna really say nothing at first, but then when it's like excessively doing it, like, and you see that he's out there making money, he's providing for your family, like why would you like try to risk that? Like why would you risk a good man, like for what? A little thrill,
family, you know?
Yeah, especially if you guys got kids. Like it's like a little thrill, like to you or something. Like I don't know, thrills. I get it, you know. Sometimes you love a good thrill, but when you already have a foundation set, like. Be a good woman, you know, like we're hella old. Like it's not like we're 18s, 17s, 19s, 20s just dating, you know, we're almost 30, you know, like so it's like come on now, bro, get it the fuck together for real. You're not in a committed relationship, but see he's texting bitches in front of you. Check it or let it slide.
I feel like I'm gonna check it, but at the same time, like don't get mad at me for texting other people too. The fuck. Because if you're not in a relationship,
but don't you think that's just rude?
I think it is rude. Like say the fuck off your phone whenever if you're with me.
Right, that's me. Like I don't even really like to be on my phone when I'm with somebody. Like
yeah, I'd be like that too.
You know, like so it's like
yeah, so it's kind of like the ick almost. You know, like I'm not fucking with you.
Or at least like don't let me see it. Like that's so rude. Or like you know. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, definitely.
But what if you guys weren't in a relationship?
I might still pull up. I'm not gonna lie. I would pull up, bitch. I would pull the fuck up.
So if you were not in a relationship, you would still check it? Mm-hmm. And if you were in a relationship, you would check it? Mm-hmm. See, if we're not in a relationship...
I feel like if you're leading me on... stages... But if you're leading me on and you're doing shit like this, like, you're gonna get fucked up. Like, I don't want to say that, but kind of like... I don't want to put my hands on you either. Like, I don't do domestic violence, but like... I'm violent. I'm violent. But like, just don't do that. Like, if I feel like I'm getting disrespected, and I kind of damn near want to disrespect you. Like, fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Siblings always asking you for money or a ride. Check it or let it slide.
I'm let it slide too. That's my sibling.
Yeah.
I'm standing beside him. Like the other day I got off and Julie's like, she calls me and I pull over because I'm like, bitch, I know she gonna need a motherfucking ride. And I just hit Marysville. And she's like, can you pick me up? Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, where you at? I know where she's at anyways. I'm gonna just ask her, like, bitch, where you at? She tells me, I'm like, okay, well, be ready when I get there. And she's like, okay. But I was like, you bitch, you're lucky. You're lucky because I just got off work. And yes, I'll still pick you up.
Right.
But that's because, like, I don't want my siblings, like, getting a fucking ride from, like, a stranger, or, like, no lift shit, or, like, the bus, shit like that. Like, no. Like, if I have a car, like, I'll be glad to go get you and drop you off wherever the fuck you need to go.
Right.
I took the Uber, like, one time, and I had, like, a girl, thank God, and then also she was, like, really nice and, like, really sweet, and I was already going through things, and I'm over here, like, talking to her, like, basically venting to her, like, the whole fucking ride back home, and I was just like, I'm so glad I fucking got this bitch, because if it was anyone else, I didn't even know, I'd probably cry. Like, I was probably already almost crying, maybe she had a couple tears, but I was just like, I'm so grateful that it was her. Like, fuck.
Wait, in our podcast we're supposed to change like colors, and I don't know why they're not changing.
Yeah, it changed colors the other day, but maybe the next one it'll change colors, so that's fine.
I just want to put that out there. Okay, anyways, next one.
Let's see. A man tells you that your outfit is busting. Bitch, my 8-year-old says this food is busting. So I feel like, what you trying to say? You gonna eat me up or something? Like, I don't get it.
Like,
I don't get it.
Busting is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm almost 30.
Yeah,
like, can you tell me I look nice or something? Like, you look very extravagant.
Yeah.
Busting is crazy.
Busting
like,
is
bro,
fucking out there.
Grow the fuck up. Like, literally. Busting is crazy. But literally, grown-ass fucking men be talking. Grown-ass men be talking and dressing like they're freaking 22, 25. Can you take that Nike Tech off as a 50-year-old man? Like, you are not in the hood.
I feel like my dad be wearing, like, his nice little, like, his suits and, like, matching sets and, like...
But a Nike Tech? Your dad wears a Nike Tech.
Not a Nike Tech, but he just might.
Some Air Forces. Nike's in it. And he'll have money, you know, like, because people be saying, like, oh, your man wearing Nike Tech, like, oh, he ain't got no money. No, he got money, and he'll wear that same Nike Tech for 3 days straight hustling. Like, I'm like, this guy, like, I'm in trap mode. I'm like, okay. Thing that a bitch always copies you. Check it or let it slide.
Let it slide. So I feel like I love just being, like, the little blueprint for bitches to, like, copy and follow. And, like, I feel like that's why I never been on this influencer shit. Because I feel like I get kind of irritated, like, in the beginning. Like, I don't know. Like, not even in the beginning. I feel like before, like, we even started this shit.
Bitches will copy Yolis' outfit from head to fucking toe.
From head to fucking toe. And I'm like, damn, bitch, like, what the fuck is your problem, honestly? Like, what is going on?
Insecure.
But, like, bitch, you don't like me, but you're gonna copy my entire fit. But, like, do you not have any style? Like, do you not know how to dress? You know, like, you gotta copy everything the fuck that I do. Okay.
That's why you need to drop these makeup tutorial videos so bitches actually can learn how to do their fucking makeup.
Yeah, like when I was younger, I used
to
like
get a few more little tips from you.
I mean, fuck, you know, like, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd let it slide just because, like, why would I even give into like a bitch any type of shit anyways? Like, bitch, you just gonna copy me anyways. Right. And honestly, that's why, like, for a second, I put my Instagram back on private because I'm like, bitches ain't about to get shit for free. You gonna have to fucking pay for this motherfucking shit. Right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do OnlyFans and do makeup videos. Bitch, right. you gotta pay to learn how to do makeup. You don't know how to fucking
dress
do it.
Videos. You gotta pay to copy my outfit.
Like, literally, that's crazy.
But at the same time, I feel like people always be like, "Oh, she copied me." How old are we?
But, like, that's the point of being kind of like an influencer, though. You know, like, people are gonna copy you.
We ain't influencers yet, though.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah. You know, I'm very different. I thrive to be different. I'm a fucking Libra. I thrive to be different. Mm-hmm. I do not want to be like no other bitch.
But, like, especially, I don't want to be like no motherfucking hoe. And the next one, baby daddy's always trying to get a reaction out of you. You gonna check it or let it slide? I feel like now I'm gonna let it slide. I feel like in the beginning of last year, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't crash the fuck out multiple fucking times. I didn't crash the fuck out. I noticed there was no respect, so I'm not. If I feel disrespected, I'm gonna be disrespectful. Like, what the fuck do you expect from me? You know, like what, like literally, what do you expect from me? Do you want me to just be so, oh my gosh, so joyful? Oh, do this, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want. Nah, bitch, this is the wrong motherfucking bitch, and you didn't do that from the beginning. So I don't know what you think you doing, but you ain't doing it, period. Like, what the fuck, acting like motherfuckers run shit. No, this is my motherfucking life, my motherfucking world, and I run shit. In that, though, what do you call it? But yeah, so, I don't know, I feel like they want a reaction, so you kind of just don't want to give it to them. You know, like, when people want that shit, fuck you, bitch, you're not getting what the fuck you want. I'm sorry, like, fucking, that's the type of shit you gotta start counting with kindness.
Sorry, the smoke just went off.
That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
But like, yeah, that's the type of shit sometimes I feel like you gotta kill kindness, or just like not even touch it at all. Just like leave it there and just like you know, like fucking, just no, it's not worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for Christmas?
My plans are gonna go to my parents. I'm gonna let Fabian go with his dad for a couple hours. And then he's gonna come back, and then my aunt's gonna be in town. And I liked last time we were like texting the other day, and my aunt's a Pisces like me too, so we just click. I don't know, like she's like it's just my mom's sister, so she's literally like a spitting image of my mom. She's my mom's older sister though, but she's Pisces, and we're just all so much alike. Like she's so like into like the natural oils and like shit like that too. So she like a while ago she was selling like the brand doTERRA, and it's like a really good oil brand, and I just fuck with my aunt. I forgot, like, she took me to go get my birth chart when I first turned 18. I got my tarot cards read that day. I met a motherfucking warlock. I got to look at the Bible of the fucking the Devil's Bible, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is sick. I didn't like read it, but I was just looking at it, and just like being in its presence is kind of tight. I don't know. I was just kind of like weird. I was going through things. But she's so not like that. I'm just kidding. But no, she came and she was like, well, I'm not bringing presents like that. She's like, my presence is a present. And I was like, you know what, period, bitch. Like,
that's what I told the kids.
Me. My presence is a present.
I'm like, you know what? It's rough out here. I'm still having car trouble.
She said, it's hard out here.
When you're trying to get this money photo. No fucking way.
Just unplug it again. Like, fuck, are you having a hard time? You guys, we got our fucking new IG that I just made today. Deleted. Because Alyssa goes and logs into it, and her shit's already like...
I know.
I almost locked my page, my self page, and I was like, oh my god,
it's
I started like panicking a little bit.
So from my first Instagram that I had, like my personal Instagram a couple months ago, I posted something on there, something stupid, and then it flagged my account, and now every single time...
We've had like 3 of these fucking What's the Pod podcasts that
got deactivated. And I'm gonna have Yolis make one more, and I'm just not gonna log into it.
I was like, bitch, I don't even want to make another one at this point. Like, I was so irritated.
Just make one more.
I'll make one more.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna log into it, and you can just control it.
Okay.
Because
but I was just like, oh my gosh, I was stressed.
Yeah, because I logged into it on my phone, and that's what fucked it up.
And then I had to like go on there, like take fucking pictures, like this, and then I
fix her because she thought her personal account got.
Yeah, because it's like linked together or whatever. And then I was driving, and I was just getting irritated. I'm motherfucking pulled over. I'm over here getting hot. And I have to do these fucking stupid things like look straight, look to the left, look to the right. I was getting so fucking irritated. So I'm like,
I know, I felt so bad. I thought she was mad at me because she was like, dude. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
But I was like, okay, we'll do this. We'll try this one more.
But I know how it feels because when I lost my Instagram, I was like, oh my god.
I know, I was like, I've had this shit since fucking forever. I don't even know when I made it.
Like 2015.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't just only have Snap. Like, that's why I said, like, I have a Snapchat for certain people and I have Instagram for certain people. I feel like Instagram, I don't really give a fuck. Like, you can follow me, whatever. Right. But my Snapchat is like, nah, these are like my personal shit. Like, I didn't fucking, like, when I was crashing out last year, I didn't win in on Snapchat. They didn't fucking hurt it all. They didn't seen it all. They didn't seen the tears. They didn't fucking just seen it all. I didn't give a shit because I was like, these are my people, you know? Like,
I haven't had Snapchat. Snapchat banned me too.
Yeah.
Facebook banned me.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, Facebook banned me.
I don't really fuck with Facebook. I feel like Facebook was for other people too, kind of for like family, and I just got to the point where it's like fuck family almost, fuck people. I don't give a fuck about who sees my shit. Like I'll send it to you if you're my person, like not my person, but like my people's. Like I might send it to you, but like I really like my privacy. That's why I was like, I don't even know about this this influencer fucking shit. Like I don't know. I like being me, So I'm just like, fuck. I guess we're just gonna be up here and be regular, but like
that's what people like the most. Like,
yeah,
your authentic self. Yeah, bitches, I'll be out here trying to be something they're not. Yeah. Like,
that's why on my Snapchat they be getting all the motherfucking. And at the same time, like I kind of stopped doing it on Snapchat too, because it's like, there's also these motherfucking monitoring spirits type shit, So it's like, I don't really want people to know what the fuck I'm going on right now, or I don't want them to know what I'm going through. Like, especially if I already got over the shit that they fucking knew about last time. I don't give a fuck about you knowing now, because you don't care about me anyways. Like you just want something to fucking say.
They're just gonna be like, look at what Yolis posted.
Yeah, and then like really, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna post some dumb ass shit anyways, and like, bitch, and then I'm gonna do a cartwheel, and haha, bitch, y'all can't do that, bitch. The fuck.
A cartwheel?
Yeah, I'm dead ass. That's why they would be like, "Mom, do a cartwheel." Like, right, sit on these bitches.
No, and I think what separates me and Yoli from like any other podcast out there is that like, we are coming on here being our true selves. We're coming on here sharing our experiences. We're coming on here talking about topics that are going on social media.
But it's also like, you're only gonna know what the fuck we tell you, almost.
Yeah, like, for sure. And and we have segments that we do in our podcast, and we're just going for a whole different vibe than a lot of people. We try to be.
I feel like we don't really gotta try to be different. I feel like we're already different. Like
I was gonna say we're just trying our hardest to make it our authentic selves.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, make it to where it's like it's not forced. We're just talking. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes I kind of like when we haven't talked like that much throughout the week, and then we could just sit here and just kind of catch up. You know what I mean? Like what's going on or whatever. But I feel like we're doing pretty good, and I feel like our podcast is a vibe. Like I feel like.
That's the point.
Yeah. What's the vibe? Right. Like what's the vibe? And we're nothing but positive energy over here. We don't want none of that. Sometimes we'll be a little negative, a little bit, petty, but like for the majority of the part, we want everybody to win. We want everybody to, if you want to do a podcast too, do a podcast. We ain't gonna say that you're copying us. Like, we'll collab with you. We'll shout you out. Like, it's all love. All love. Put your peace signs up. So that could be the all love. It's all love, okay? No, we don't gotta be haters, okay? Women empowerment. Everybody's too busy putting bitches down, or putting women me putting women down. A lot of women are just into putting other women down, and it's so ugly. Like, especially like if you have.
But I feel like most of the time, like, you can front on here all you want, but people know you in real life, People know you in real life, and they know you ain't shit, and they empowering women and this and that, but, like, if you ain't a woman, bitch, you just a little girl, and you need to sit the fuck down. The fuck?
Yep. And that's on period. And that's it for this episode of What's the Vibe. Tune into us next week, and like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. We love you guys. Peace out. Bye.